Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you want to be. Step 4.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I want to go through some of my predictions of 5-star reads. Now, I am filming this a little bit later into the year. It is the 24th of January at the moment, so obviously I've already done like a month of reading and I have had some 5-star reads, but these are predictions of the other books that I haven't read that I reckon could be 5-star reads for me. Now, some of them do come out this year, some of them have been out for a while, but I just haven't read them yet, so, but I plan on reading them in 2023. My hopes for 2023 is to get through my physical TBR. Hopefully. I can't see that happening because I'm always getting more books, so that could be difficult. But if I don't include the books that I buy, you never know, I might make it. But yeah, this is just some of the books. Now, I do have one of the books with me because I just filmed my February TBR. Let me move all the books. Oh god, there's so many books I want to read. So my first 5-star position is going to be It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover. I reckon this book is going to be a 5-star read for me because I did enjoy It Ends With Us. Plus, can we just appreciate these sprayed edges with the water effect? Just saying. Anyway, now It Ends With Us. Let me see what my rating for it was because I actually can't remember. Let's have a look, shall we? Should have had this already, but I forgot. Okay, so It Ends With Us was a 5-star read for me. Clearly stuck with me so well. No, I kid. I did really enjoy the book. I just forgot what rating I gave it. But yeah, so I predict It Starts With Us. It's going to be a 5-star read for me as well because I enjoyed It Ends With Us so much. Although my memory fails me, but that's just my memory. But yeah, I'm so intrigued to see Lily and Alice's story develop and grow some more, and I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping I'm not going to be let down, and I'm going to enjoy this one a lot. So yeah. The next one is a trilogy, and this is the All Souls trilogy by Deborah Harkness. So this is the Discovery of Witches books. So I didn't realise there were books until after I watched the Sky series that's based on books. I didn't know that, so I absolutely freaking loved and adored the series, and I'm really eager to watch it again, but I want to read the books as well. So my thing is, I'm going to read the books, then I'm going to watch the series, and I'm going to fall in love with them all even more. So yeah, because I love the series so much, I do predict that the TV series so much, I predict that the book series is going to be a 5-star read for me. So and my fingers crossed for that one too. But yeah, next one is Volume 5 of Heartstoppers by Alice Oseman. I love this series. Now, I freaking adored the graphic novels. I haven't watched this show yet, but I want to kind of read the last volume first, which comes out in February, and then watch the series. So yeah, but no, I freaking love it. I love Nick and Charlie, and just everyone is so adorable, and just the topics and the discussed are just, they are so needed to be discussed. There are so many subjects in there that deserve to have the light of day and be acknowledged, so I'm really intrigued to see. So yeah, my next one is Things We Heard From the Light by Lucy Score. So that one comes out this side of the new year. I don't think it's in the second half of the year. I think it's the first half. I think it's like in April time. So I love Things We Never Get Over. Absolutely adored the series, the book, and the characters and the story. So I'm really intrigued to see Noxia's brother's side, and I can't remember her name, but yes, I'm really intrigued, and I really hope this book is going to be a 5-star read for me. Next one is a book that was talked about a lot over the summer, which I still haven't read. I still haven't got my hands on, but I predict by how much people say they love it, I have a feeling I'm probably going to like it too, which is why I have it in this list, and that is Every Summer After by Carley Fortune. This is like a summer romance, so I probably won't read it until more towards the summertime, but I do really hope that the hype lives up to it and I don't get disappointed. So yeah. The next one is The Atlas 6 Paradox by Olivie Blake. Now, I loved Atlas 6, I love the characters, I love the story. You don't, and it's a dark academia, which I love dark academia. And I love that there was a little bit of romance in there, but it was nothing. It wasn't like the main focus. Like, really the story and the plot was really the focus of this book, so that's what I really enjoyed. I do like romance, I don't mind them, but when you have a book like that, it's nice that it's not the main focus of it. But yeah, I do plan on reading the Atlas 6 again before I read the Atlas 6 Paradox, just to refresh my memory, because it's been a little while since I've read it. But yeah, I do reckon this is going to be a 5-star read for me. Now, the next one, this book's been around for a little while. I haven't read it yet. So many people love it, and that is Archer's Voice by Sheridan. I'm really intrigued by the plot to the story. You know, I mean, Archer, you know, doesn't have his voice, he's not able to speak, but he falls for a girl who really sees him for him, and even though he's not able to talk. So yeah, I'm intrigued, I'm interested to find out what the full story of it is. I haven't really read into it much, so yeah, I do predict that one could probably be a 5-star read for me as well. Then I have In My Dreams I Hold a Knife by Ashley Winstead. I've seen a little bit about this one. The premise sounds interesting to me. I'm intrigued to see. I believe it's like a college reunion of a group of kids that, you know, someone I think died when they were in college. They've had this reunion, and a lot of it comes up about that night, and they figure out actually what happened and stuff. So yeah, I'm intrigued. Next is Babel by Kuang. Now, I haven't read the Polywar series. I know they're not related, but I'm just saying I haven't read the Polywar series. I haven't read any of Kuang's writing to date, but I do reckon I'm going to fall in love with this one. So I believe this one is obviously academia as well. I think it's dark academia. It's got a bit of magic to it. So I'm intrigued that it's like something I can't remember fully. I don't really, to be honest, want to read fully into it. I want to go into it quite open, but from what I can tell of people who have read already, it is so good. So I'm really intrigued to listen to that one. Then another one that was talked about a lot over the summer, and I see it from Haley Pham. She absolutely loves this book. She loves the author, and that is Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. So I'm intrigued to read that one. Apparently there's a lot of movie quotes to it and that, and yeah, for some reason it's like a YA. I have a feeling it's going to be one of my favourite YAs. I don't think I read too many YAs. I mean, I could be lying, I probably do without realising it. But yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about this book, so, and I like the prospect of having like the movie quotes in there before at the beginning of each chapter, so I'm intrigued. What can I say? The next one is like a thriller, I believe, which is The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. I fell in love with Riley Sager's writing last year. I read Home Before Dark, which is my absolute favourite so far, and Survive the Night, which I enjoyed, but I didn't like it as much as Home Before Dark, so I'm intrigued to see what The House Across the Lake is going to be like, because I heard a lot about it from what I can tell, the premise is this woman obviously lives in a house, that house across the lake. She witnesses this couple that lives in the house, you know, I think have a fight, and then I believe the wife just goes missing. So I think, if I remember rightly, that is the premise. Please don't come for me if it is not, or if anything I've said any of these books is not the premise, I apologise. I'm just going off my memory right now. But yeah, I'm intrigued to see and read that one. That one probably won't be read until towards the end of the year, but yeah. Next one is A Touch of Darkness by Scarlett and Clair. I like dark romances and stuff, and I believe this one is the Hades Persephone's retelling. Again, don't come for me if it is not, but I think it is, and I'm intrigued to read some of Scarlett and Clair's. I haven't read anything of hers so far, but I've heard a lot of good things about it, so I'm intrigued to read this one. The next one is Taylor Jenkins Reid's Carrie, Soto is back. Heard good things. I love Taylor's read. It's so realistic, and it really makes you feel like you are there, and it makes you feel like the characters are so real. So I'm intrigued to see what this one is going to be like. We've already met Carrie in Malibu Rising, and her character was very interesting, so I'm intrigued to see more of her story and what happens. Next is Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. I freaking love Stephanie Garber's writing. Fell in love with the Caravel series. Adored it. I've been holding off reading this series. I want to read it so bad, but I know the third book is coming out in September, so I'm torn between, do I wait and just read them all together, or do I put myself through the torture of reading these 2 books and then having to wait for the last one? So let me know in the comments what you guys think I should do. But I'm so intrigued. That, like I said, adored Stephanie's writing. I have high hopes, and I just know this one's going to be a 5-star read for me. I can just feel it. And then the last one, which is actually I'm going to be reading in February, if you see my February TBR, is The Wall of Winnipeg and Me by Mariana Zapata. So I haven't read Mariana Zapata's books before. She is slow burn, but I've heard so much about this book. People love it. I know Larissa from Larry Reid's. She really likes this book. She likes Mariana Zapata. So yeah, I'm intrigued to see if I'm going to like it this much. I have high hopes that it is going to be a 5-star, because I know it's a sports romance, and I don't actually read too much sports romance, but bits that I have read before I have liked. So yeah, I have high hopes for it. I have high hopes for all the books that I've literally just mentioned to you guys. So yeah, I know I haven't gone into a lot about the books, but I don't really, for some of them I don't want to go in, I want to go open-minded, because I think if I go into open-minded, then there's more of a chance of it being a 5-star read. I think if I go in knowing too much in all these books, it's likely to ruin the books for me, and, you know, ruin the story. So I don't want to go in with too much knowledge. But yeah, those are my predictions for 5-star reads. I got my fingers crossed. I will think that I do is I will come back to this video at the end of the year, and I will see, and we will sit down together. We will go through all these books again, and we will discuss them more in depth, and we will see if they were 5-star reads or not. But yeah, I will say as well, if you guys haven't seen that Discovery of Witches TV series, you need to go check it out. Like, you need to go check it out ASAP. Like, I loved it so much. But yeah, anywho, that is where I'm going to leave today's video, guys. Short, sweet, straight to the point kind of video today. Excuse all this, my hair is now at its awkward length because I'm growing it back out again, so it's awkward length, it's all in my face and it's a mess. But yes, thank you guys for joining me for today's video. If you've made it this far, you have to let me know your 5-star predictions for the year and what reads you think you are gonna enjoy. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, all the fun YouTube stuff, and I will catch you guys next time. Don't forget to keep smiling if you can't keep reading. Bye guys.
Wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up,